We're doing it. Hi. Hi. I am going live on YouTube and I'm going live on Facebook. And I don't know why I do these things, but I am doing them. And here we go. So I think I'm here. The lighting's not good on YouTube, but that's okay. So it's super hot and sweaty in my apartment. So this is one of those moments in life. This is one of those moments in life where you just show up and you do what you say you're going to do, even though really, honestly, probably nobody would notice if I didn't do this video. Nobody would notice. I could just go to bed, but I would notice. I would know that for X amount of time, I have said to myself that I am going to challenge myself to show up on my sobriety date of 11 years, and I'm going to start doing YouTube videos. And literally, I have thought about doing YouTube videos forever. Like, I have thought about it for, I feel like it's been 5 years. I've been thinking about wanting to show up on YouTube, wanting to do videos and share what I've learned from addiction and share all the different things that are in my brain, because honestly, there's so many things in my brain. And what am I going to do with them? What am I going to do with all this stuff in my brain? I heard it said one time that we are all a living textbook. And I love that idea that we're a living textbook. And we all have this education inside of us and these things to share that can help other people. And so each one of us is a living textbook, and we have these things to share inside of us. And I have so many things to share. There's so much wisdom that I've learned in recovery from addiction. Recovery from addiction makes you wise. It makes you really, really wise. And I am grateful for the opportunity to be free from addiction today. I'm celebrating 11 years sober. It's been 11 years of no alcohol and no nicotine. And I'm so, so grateful for that. Like, literally, like, it took me 8 years. It took me 8 years to come into recovery and to start trying to do things and follow people and not follow my own ideas. And yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't commit to a different way of life for 8 years. And I finally surrendered again and again and again, enough times that I learned, and I experienced a lot of pain, and I experienced a lot of growth. And eventually, because I didn't give up, I was able to maintain my sobriety. I think sobriety is a lot like riding a bike, although sometimes it takes way longer than it takes to learn to ride a bike. But I think it's the same in terms of, like, sometimes you need people to help you and hold on to you. And oh, I'm so nervous. My anxiety is just insane right now. Like, I'm literally like, I'm sweating. This is what happened last year too. And this is why I did not continue with YouTube, because I got so anxious and so afraid, and I felt incompetent, and I felt like I didn't know what I was doing. And I stopped doing it because I didn't know what I was doing, and I was afraid and anxious and sweaty, and so sweaty right now. Oh my God, I don't even want to keep going, but I am going to keep going, and I'm going to allow myself to learn as I go, because that's the only way that I've ever been able to do anything. Like, just like I was saying, when I first came into recovery, I came in through a spiritual experience, and I really truly believed in God, and I believed that God had planned for my life and that God loved me. And I made so many mistakes, and I felt so ashamed because I thought I was letting God down. I really felt like, yeah, I just felt so disappointed with myself that I wanted to stay sober. I wanted to be a non-smoker, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, and it was so demoralizing. Like, you can't even understand, and this is the thing, is like, it doesn't matter what you're addicted to. It doesn't matter if it's cigarettes or food or heroin or whatever it is, it's like, it's that feeling of defeat, like just wanting to stop and continuing to do it. And addiction doesn't care how smart you are or how cute you are. Like, it just doesn't care. It doesn't care, like, if you came from a good family or, whatever. It just doesn't care. It doesn't care. And it is really, I mean, I guess it's different for everybody, but for me, it was definitely difficult to learn how to maintain my sobriety. And there was so much involved in that, like 8 years of learning to just be able to keep it. And then all the learning that happened over the last 11 years of being able to maintain it. And I feel like that is something that I can share with people, that there's value in what I've learned. Like, I've been through a lot of different stuff, and I really want to be able to, I kind of like, when I think of like why I want to do YouTube and why I want to do help people or whatever, it's kind of like I want to help me. Like, I want to help the younger version of me, like the mom that had 3 kids that didn't understand like why she was all alone and why she thought she did the right thing, and she felt like she was being punished. And I remember kneeling down at the side of my bed and praying to God and just being like, I can't be the only one. Like, I can't be the only one. And I just did not have my people. I had not found my people. Yeah, and it was so lonely. And of course, in that loneliness, it's hard to stay clean and sober because addiction is your only friend. It's your comfort. And yeah, it's like really difficult to be able to just be alone, but like without help, it is too much for us. And it's so difficult to be able to stay clean and sober by yourself. I personally think, I don't know, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I think that my recovery is the fact that I couldn't do it. If I could have done it by myself, I would have done it by myself. But my recovery is knowing that I can't do it by myself, and that I have to ask for help and reach out for help. And that's how I change. That's how I change. That's how I recover, is by changing what I do and changing what I think, and challenging myself to overcome my fears. And that's yeah, that's how I've recovered. So on my 11th year of sobriety today, I'm feeling very grateful for my life. My kids are getting older, and we've been through a lot as a family, and um, it is so rewarding to see my children grow up and become people that I'm really proud of. And I'm just proud of all of us, including their father. And we've been through a lot, and we've persevered and worked together to the best of our ability. And there's been a lot of lessons in that. So yeah, I have a lot of gratitude for my family and my friends and the people that love me and support me. And I'm really grateful for my sense of purpose and my relationship with God, because it gives me a sense of direction that no matter what happens in my life, that I'll be okay and that I'm safe. And yeah, I'm very grateful for that. Um, I choose sobriety because I believe that it's a better life. Um, in the beginning, when I was getting sober, it was very much like I had to stay sober because I had to stop ruining my life. Like I needed to, there was a lot of different things involved because my mother had just passed away. But um, yeah, I just, so anxious. I don't know. I feel like I'm all over the place. I wanted to prepare more for this video, but I never had the chance to think about it. And yeah, so why do I stay sober? It's a better life. I choose sobriety because I want to have a good life, and I believe that yeah, I believe that it's a better life. There's so much more I could say about that, but I'm just having a hard time concentrating because my anxiety is kind of taking over my brain right now. I think in this last year of sobriety, I've really learned a lot about the grace of God and the importance of choosing my life, like empowering myself to choose my life. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to stop this video. I'm feeling disappointed in myself because I didn't plan for what I was going to say, and I just thought I'd be able to wing it. And I'm not doing a very good job at winging it. And it's been a great day. Like, it's been a really great day. My apartment is way too hot right now. It's been such a hot day, and I'm on the top floor of an apartment building, and it's just like so hot in this room. I just didn't plan this very well. And I thought I could just show up and it would all come to me. And it isn't coming to me. You know, that's me being entitled and thinking that I can just show up. But I am proud of myself for showing up despite everything. And I'll just continue to do that. So if you caught this live, this will be the only recording of this situation because I'm not feeling proud of it. And I don't want to keep it. Maybe I should keep this to like just show my growth over time because I will continue to show up because I know that if I don't continue to show up, that it's never going to get better. I'm never going to get better at doing this. I'm never, ugh. I'm never going to overcome the fear that blocks me from really living my dreams. You know, like I dream of having a YouTube channel. It seems like such a ridiculous dream to other people. Like nobody really gets it. But I dream of it because I've helped create a lot of different things in my career. I've helped different people in different organizations and different things. And I just want something that's mine. I want something that nobody can take away from me. And I know that if I don't keep showing up, that I'm not going to be able to have that. And I really feel like I have something inside of me that can help other people. And I also know that I need to overcome my anxiety and my fear and my fear of what people will think and my anxiety over being imperfect. And it's very difficult to learn something new, but it's incredibly difficult to learn it in front of people, which is honestly like a lot of what getting sober feels like and recovery feels like. But it's like it's anything that you're just trying to learn. You're trying to learn how to think differently, how to do things differently, and it's hard. And that's why people don't do it, because it's hard and it's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. But yeah, but that's what courage is, right? And that's how we inspire each other. Is courage is action despite fear. And if we don't take action despite our fears, we don't move forward, and we don't get to have our dreams come true and things like that. And I really want that. I don't want to just dream of things all my life and think about things all my life. I want to take action and really go for it. Just see if my dreams can come true. Because I dream a lot, and I dream really big. And honestly, like, if even like a quarter of my dreams come true, a quarter of my like vision of the impact that I want to have on the world, for not just like my generation, but the next generation and the next generation. I want less kids to grow up without their parents struggling with addiction. I want more kids that feel wanted and loved. And I want to change the world. It sounds ridiculous, but I do. I want to change the world. I think our world could do better. And I think if people would have the courage to change and to look at themselves, that we could do better. We could have a better world. And maybe I'm definitely an idealist, and I definitely am a dreamer, but I think it's possible. I do think it's possible. I think change is possible. I think recovery is possible. And I'm just going to keep showing up and keep learning as I go and keep creating. And I'm going to do it I'm starting with 30 days straight. And after that, I'm hoping to do another 30 days and another 30 days, but we're just going to start with one 30-day cycle at first and show up for that every day. And hopefully by the end of the 30 days, I'll be better at this. Because I kind of feel embarrassed about today, but that's what starting often looks like. So I am going to keep this video. I am going to accept where I'm at and learn as I go and keep showing up. Because I know that that's where the magic happens. And I want to see the magic. So thank you for watching. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your support. And I appreciate I don't know if you believe in me, but yeah, I just appreciate you watching the video. So thanks. And if you want to, you can like it. Then I'll know that you liked it. You could share it. Don't share this one, though. Please don't share this one with anyone. Let's just keep this one on the download, just between me and you. And yeah, but we're gonna keep going. We're not gonna give up, and we're gonna learn as we go. So thanks for watching. And now I have to figure out how to turn off the video. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.